Alright, so as you saw in the thumbnail, the G8 is broke. We're in some trouble. So let me explain all what happened real quick, and then I can explain why it happened. So my rocker arm bolt that sits inside the rocker arms, just like these, snapped off in the head. So the other half of this bolt is right in here, inside this hole. So I literally drove it for like 100 miles. Just got back from the tune shop, and we're on the dyno, and I was on my way back, and I just felt like it was stuttering, like it kept shaking, and like every time I would just lightly speed up, then if I stomp on it, it would take off. I thought it was a spark plug. We looked at spark plugs, looked at the evap, you know, checked some things, and it just, nothing was really fixed. So the next day it started smoking a little bit, and it just seemed like it got worse and worse. So the next thing you know, we took the valve cover off, and the rocker arm was just sitting right in there. It was just sitting right in here. We were like, oh look, it fell off. Picked it up, and I was like, holy crap, the bolt snapped off in there. So when I was looking, the last three that I took off, this one, and then the one that's broke, and then this one, I put the trunnion on the wrong side. So like that round side, how it's rounded on that side, this side's squared. It's not supposed to be squared. So it started eating up the rocker arm tray. So you can see right in here is a couple big nicks. So that's my fault. I definitely screwed that up, and there's really nobody to blame but me. I mean, I'm pretty mad, but at the same time, I guess it's a learning experience. I hope we can drill that out. So what we got ourselves a left-handed drill bit, so it's supposed to back the bolt out, and I hope I can back it out, and I hope those threads are not messed up. But if those threads are messed up, then I'm gonna have to thread it back out and go from there. So I ordered all new parts, got those all brand new, got them each piece by piece. I'll show you those in a second. But you know, so this is where we're at. I literally got to drive it for like, I don't know, like 100 miles, less than 100 miles. I didn't even do a full pull yet in it, and it broke. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's part of the game, part of the car game. I mean, it's definitely nobody's fault but myself. So, but I hope that none of these metal shavings or anything went in the oil or got really far down in there. So we're gonna drain the oil once I do all this, and I'm gonna tape all of these off, make sure, you know, nothing gets down in there, and go from there. As I dip my finger in the oil, you know, there's no like metal shavings, like it doesn't sparkle or nothing like that. Really, it doesn't feel gritty. So let's hope that nothing else got damaged, but we'll see, boys. But I'll get the drilling, I guess. As you can see, I went ahead and covered everything. I wrapped my spring in painter's tape, so that way no like shavings get up in there. These are all covered up with the towels. Got them all wedged in there, so hopefully no shavings go anywhere.
Put a glob on it. I just put a glob right there on that thing. Right there.
Oh, that drill bit just broke.
Well, you didn't have the battery in there, right? Or what?
It just fell.
Okay, so I guess we gotta use the other one then. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What the hell?
Huh?
How'd that just happen?
Look, that's what that left-hand drill bit's for, buddy.
Oh boys, the drill bit started coming out.
She grabs in, boy.
If you can see, I have a tip now, so that's a really good sign. Holy crap. Oh yeah. So it screwed right on out. I just ended up taking it right out. Holy crap. So yeah, we gotta see. I might just run the tap in there, clean it out. That's gonna be the next problem. Make sure that's good. If not, we're gonna have to use one of them helicoil things. I never did one. My dad's done one, so he should be able to help me out with that. But we moving. Holy crap, that's awesome. So as you saw, I'm pretty lucky that we got the rest of the bolt out of there. Holy crap. So here's the parts I got. So I got a new rocker arm tray because my three started nicking because I put them in wrong. I got a new trunnion for the new rocker arm. So this is the OEM rocker arm. This is the intake one. So I'm gonna pop this old tuning out, put this new one in. I got new keepers, or valve spring keepers. You'll see why in a second. And then a new ring, just in case, because if you look, I got it taped off. Well, it looked like the keeper, it started digging into the keeper a little bit. So I bloodied it a little bit too, so, because you can definitely smell gas. You can start smelling gas through the intake, because we just couldn't figure out what was wrong with it until. So, I mean, we probably put 50 miles on it with that rocker arm being bad, but we'll see. And then I put my little, that little valve spring compressor I got, put this bolt in there, and it went straight down, so I don't even think I need to get it re-threaded. At least not yet, but we'll see. Oh, and then the new rocker arm bolt, of course, the one that snapped off. I just called BTR and Texas Speed Up, and they got me the parts that I needed, so shout out to them. So I'm just taking the magnet and cleaning off the metal chippings. See, there's a lot of metal up in there. Alright, so bad news. So, the good news is we got that bolt out. That's excellent. And it looks like it doesn't have to be rethreaded. So I put my tool on here, my little valve spring compressor tool. And I was taking the springs off. This one, you know, came off. The keepers came off. This one will not come off. So it's like the keeper and the retainer are jammed inside the valve stem here. So every time I would compress it, it would just go down with it. The keepers wouldn't come up. So that means the head's coming off. So all this crap's coming off, and then we're gonna get, hopefully, I'll cut it. I'll cut the dang thing off. I don't care, and then buy a new valve stem. Put the new valve stem on, and then throw the head back on. But sucks we gotta take the head off, but it is what it is. I mean,
I mean, unless you want to try that die grinder, you know, that wizard wheel. If you want to try it, it's going to throw some sparks. But I'll tell you what, when this thing flies, it's going to fly. You know what I mean?
It's not worth it.
I mean, unless you just do like 1/2.
What do you mean when it flies?
Alright, where's it?
No,
I'll just show you that wizard.
It's not worth it. Trust me. If you're throwing sparks and there might be some gas in there, no.
No, you ain't gonna. It's not gonna blow up.
I'm not doing that.